Cowboys. 2H Brandon Wade, AP Dallas Cowboys offensive guard Zack Martin, 70, participates in a practice at the NFL football team's training camp in Frisco, Texas, Tuesday, June 12, 2018. AP photo, Brandon Wade by Kate Hairopoulos, staff writer at Hairopoulos Frisco. The Cowboys and right guard Zack Martin have not finalized the long-term extension that will make him the highest-paid guard in the NFL, but Martin still ended his amicable holdout Tuesday and took part in the team's mandatory minicamp at the Star. Martin said the sides made enough progress over the weekend that he felt comfortable doing individual drills and conditioning, being mindful of not risking injury. Before the strides, he and his representatives had discussed the possibility of sitting out the three-day session. That would have opened him up to a fine worth a total of $84,435. Head coach Jason Garrett brought Martin up before the team Tuesday, and Martin said he received a warm welcome from his teammates, who had been supportive of his decision to miss the last 3 weeks of voluntary organized team activities. Martin worked out at the facility, hung out with his teammates when possible, and stayed in communication with the coaching staff. He has been given the former locker of tight end Jason Witten, who recently retired after 15 seasons, as a sign of how the team views him. The hardest part was not being around the guys every day and coming in and having to leave before you see those guys, Martin said in front of his locker. I was kind of going stir-crazy at home. It feels good to be back. If you would have asked me, I never would have thought in a million years I'd be the guy holding out and not coming to things. That's just kind of how it worked. At the end of the day I had to make a decision, as hard as it was, what was best for me at the time. And that was it. The sides are closing in on what sources say is a 6-year extension. Martin, a Pro Bowler each of his 4 seasons in the league, is expected to command a contract in the ballpark of $80 million total, with at least $30 million guaranteed. Andrew Norwell signed a 5-year, $65 million deal with Jacksonville this offseason to become the highest-paid player at the position. His contract averages $13.3 million per year with $30 million guaranteed. Cleveland's Kevin Zeitler signed a 5-year, $60 million deal last season that averages $12 million with $31 million guaranteed. My agents and I, that's what we were shooting for, Martin said of becoming the best paid. It's a huge honor. That will probably get beat by someone. That's how it works. Whenever we lock this in, very excited to get it over with and move past it. An extension would mean that all 3 of the Cowboys' all-pro offensive linemen, Martin, Tyron Smith and Travis Frederick, are signed through at least the 2023 season. Martin said he didn't consider waiting to hit the unrestricted free agent market after the 2018 season. I want to be here in Dallas, he said. I've said that from the beginning. I've never wanted to go anywhere else. I'm happy it looks like hopefully it will get done. Cowboys first-round pick Leighton Vander Esch not practicing at minicamp.